Hello and welcome to Crit 2025, Session 1 of Battletech X ICRPG, Saving Sovereignty, and the first session we're going to do is called Stealing the Sails. What that means is, you guys are part of a mercenary task unit that has been hired by the Free Rasselhog Republic, up by the northern borders of the Draconis Combine, and they are... I'm going to switch the map over here so you guys can see it. You guys are currently on Planet Thule, but you are being tasked with going to Glabach in order to capture or reclaim that planet and return that planet to the Free Rasselhog Republic. However, the only thing you have is a dropship that you've recently just stolen, and you are en route to the jump ship that I have named. The DCMS Montana Hopper. En route, you guys are in your dropship, flying through space, and it's been about 3 days since you've left the planet of Thule, heading towards this the Draconis Combine jump ship. What the jump ship looks like would be it's a long cylindrical ship, and it has large golden sails that extend out the back that collect photons and energy particles from the nearby star, and it takes roughly a week to energize the whole ship for the size that you're looking at. The ship size is what is called a merchant class jump ship. It is large enough to stow away 2 jump ships, spheroid. However, you are in a leopard class jump ship currently. So one of the it looks like a big fat. Imagine if like a penguin could actually fly. That's what it probably looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and introduce the characters that you guys have picked, and let's see who's got who. Who wants to start? Player 2, who's got Grim?
That's me.
You want to go ahead and tell us a little bit about what you got going on?
So, Grim looks like he's a big dumb guy with a big dumb heart and a big dumb machine gun. From the Lyran Alliance, and that's probably not too much of a stretch for me to be role-playing him. Yeah. Lots of guns.
Yep.
Tough guy.
He's a big tough guy. He's a big softy, though.
Yeah. I know the type.
Player 3, who's got Ensign? Give him some spin of life here.
Is it one of the muted people?
Might be. Hydrax?
Must be.
Sorry, I had it muted because of the traffic. I'm like right next to a highway.
Ooh.
I got Ensign Kessler of the Federated Sons. He's a demolitionist.
Yep, and he's got some fun toys and stuff to play with to make things go boom. Yep, always looking to find that perfect angle to do whatever he's trying to blow up. Player 4, Jade. This is probably my favorite character.
Jade's a former Federated Sons assault trooper. Carries a big gun and a vibro sword. And is only slightly paranoid. Just because they're after you doesn't mean you don't know that.
Too true. Someone in the wires is always listening, whether it be the telephone company or Kerensky himself. Player 5, Tycho.
Yeah, Tycho, way out on the periphery kind of guy, with an attitude to match. He's astrotech, and what he can't fix, he can fly. crack shot and always able to pull something off when the chips are really down. And he knows it. He's the kind of guy to say, "Watch me thread the needle and then buy me a beer."
Heck yeah.
He's got a Latino cast to his features. Always seems to be wearing those aviator shades, man.
Does he even have eyeballs?
Who knows? He's the epitome of cool. He don't need eyes.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
Yep.
Player 6, Saskia.
Yeah, Saskia, sniper, ex-spy of the Federated Suns. Yeah, I mean, I got a sniper rifle. I guess I got a dagger and a slug pistol in case anyone gets too close. I got a little bit of support with the spotter ability. I was going to ask, what does AP mean?
So, that is something that I'm using for this. It's called action points. Everybody gets 3 action points per their turn. So you could spend your action points to move, do an action, or shoot 3 times, or whatever. But as long as you have 3 action points to do whatever your ability specifies, you can do that. So,
Gotcha.
like shooting is 1 action point, movement is an action point, interacting with something is an action point, and then most of your abilities have action points or actions and action points listed, especially for some of the commander units and like what I consider to be a powerful ability is typically going to be a full turn's worth of action points to do. So something like giving an ally a reroll within far seems like a pretty powerful ability to me.
So that means on my turn I would have had to basically not use any of my action points.
Yes.
Okay. Like if I just didn't move and didn't attack. Okay.
Being a spotter.
Yeah. Cool. I mean, yeah, I think I'm just gonna post up and not move and have my sniper out, so maybe that'll be the way.
If you want to do that, that is fine. Play it however you want to. Okay, so you guys are at Thule, and your ship is inbound, and it's been a while since you've been on the ship. You all have been together for a little bit, and when you get closer to the DCMS Montana Hopper, you see one of the docking arms reaches out and looks to dock with you, but then it kind of stops halfway, and you get a message over the intercom. Unidentified jump ship. State your designation and your destination. And we'll go with player Grim at the top, or we'll go in player order here, so player 2, player 3, player 4, player 5, player 6, and we'll just use that as our turn order for the table. And then so if Grim has anything you want to say, otherwise you can pass it off to someone else who wants to do the talking.
I sort of look towards whoever's flying the bucket, and then I'll pass.
I presume that would be me. Tycho.
Yep.
Okay. And what was did you give us the name of the tub that we're on right now?
The tub that you are on is the FRR Bruiser.
Okay. All right. I'll lean over and punch the comm switch. Roger, this is FRR Bruiser on course for Glabach.
What's your cargo and purpose?
Only people, and we're just going for a little sightseeing.
Glabach is a military outpost. What sites are you looking to see out there? Do you have orders?
Just to clarify out of character here, how covert are we with this operation?
Probably pretty covert. You would have forged materials or captured materials and stuff that would identify you as being able to say, we are going to deliver resupply personnel to the Globok forces.
Yeah. Okay. Roger that. We have orders. It's a personnel transfer. Sending documents now. And so I'll go ahead and punch up the telemetry to send over our forged approvals.
Cool. So you do that, and it takes them a couple minutes as you're still floating towards them, and then you see the docking arm start to move out, and the claws extend out towards your ship, and they say, "Permission or orders received and understood. Welcome aboard, FRR Bruiser. Glad you're joining the fight."
Glad to be helping. That's why we're here. And I'll click the comms off.
All right. So as you guys get closer, we start to see the docking brace, the umbilical reaches out, and the umbilical reaches out, and you guys enter in down at the bottom, or it connects, and you enter in at the bottom of the jump ship here. And let me pull out the characters. I don't know if you guys have access to do that. Let me know if you can't see anything, or if you can't move your characters.
I do not have permission to move Tycho.
Mine says game
oh,
was
it's paused. Yeah, that's
Oh,
why.
Sorry. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
right,
that
the game
works.
was paused, yeah.
That works.
I usually forget that because I'm usually playing by myself or soloing on this, so that way it doesn't matter because I'm game master.
Oh, right.
Okay, so
Thanks.
let's get you guys some opposition here.
I'm in the back.
So these are not going to be as these shapes that I'm going to be drawing are not going to be as defined as the squares. We're going to be moving in range bands. So what I will do is I will draw an empty circle,
Mm.
and we will use that as our. Oops, there we go. That's not supposed to have a fill. There we go. And that'll be like when you're in the center, that is a near move. Outside of that would be a far move. And then if you would take the circle and put it out to you, that would be a far move like that. Oops. So I don't know if you guys can select that icon.
Look like it.
If you go to the pencil, do you have the pencil on the right-hand side, or is it just me?
The pencil?
I do not have the pencil.
Or pencil on the left-hand side?
No pencil.
There's a ruler.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
So let's do the ruler then, because that's probably going to work out better for you guys, because you can actually...
Yeah, there's a ruler, there's a measurement control, there's a select target, select token.
So
journal
about
notes.
5 meters
Okay.
would be a far move in this for now.
the metric system.
Yeah.
Oh, it actually works out. So it's 5 meters.
Nice.
Cool.
Who knew I was actually that good at measuring?
You nailed it. First try.
All right, let me
So
get...
5 meters is far, though, so meters like 2.5, right?
Yep.
Cool.
I'm going to get some more crates and stuff drawn out here.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's rock and roll.
So you've got a couple bogeys. Oh, that's not what I want. There's a couple dudes just hanging out. And they see you come aboard, but you don't seem to match the type of outfit that they normally would wear. How do you guys approach and handle the confrontation here? Let's see if I have my...
Casual, but don't look like we're casual.
Yeah, we're looking full gear, right?
Yeah, you're
Who
pretty full
commanded-
kitted up.
Who would the commanding? Who would be the CEO of the operation out of this group?
Who's our team leader?
Typically,
exactly.
that would have been either
Commanding officer.
Sergeant Yuri or Lieutenant Grinder. But
Oh,
I would say probably either
Ensign?
Ensign or Saskia.
Oh, I do have 2 charisma. I feel like the ensign has a higher rank, though. I'm just a sniper, right?
Well, Ensign was supposed to be his name, not just his rank.
Oh, okay. I got that.
He doesn't have a call sign yet.
Nobody's playing one of the commanding officers, so we're
Nope.
kind of
So you guys are
we're
free to
the other guys. Okay.
But let's see here. Do we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? We could roll a D5 and see who would be in charge.
Oh no.
Well, who has the highest charisma? I've got a charisma of 2. Saskia has 2. Who else?
Definitely not me.
Fade's a 0.
Not me.
So
I'm happy to let. I'm here to fly ships, so I'm happy to let Saskia take the op command if she wants.
Yeah.
sure.
We got volunteered.
Sure, let's do that. Yeah.
But do you are you guys charging in guns a-blazing, or are you going to try and parlay, or...
Should we try to get help?
These guys are these guys hostile yet, or?
Not yet. But they are questioning
Okay.
why you guys are on board.
Okay. I guess I can try to sweet talk one.
Okay?
Not sweet talk, but
One of these guys moves up around the corner here and is like, "Hey, you don't seem to be matching the dress and wear that we normally wear around here. Are you mercs? Let me see some paperwork."
and again, we don't have paperwork, right?
No.
Okay.
Yes,
Unless
it
you want
just
to
doesn't
spend that
help.
hero coin and do some like flashback stuff or something.
No. I'm just gonna be like, listen, orders came from above. We're not mercs. We're just here making sure everything is in the right shape it should be. In fact, I don't think you're kitted out enough. Are they soldiers? I'll say soldier if they look like so.
Yeah, these guys look like soldiers that are just kind of like left to their own devices, and they're just sitting in the basement, getting away.
Who's your commanding officer here? I need to speak to them immediately. And let me get you guys some better gear.
Well, first you better show me that paperwork.
You don't need to see my paperwork.
Okay, I need you to make me a charisma roll. Target is going to be... I didn't set that for this, but it's going to be 13.
Alright, let's try it. Hey, is that on the money?
Oh my goodness.
Money.
Alright, so what are you telling him exactly here?
You don't need to see my paperwork, soldier. What you need to do is let us see a commanding officer immediately. There's no
Okay.
time to spare.
I'm going to give the guy at the top here... Oops, not that guy. I'm going to give this guy a chance to... What the heck is going on? There we go. This guy a chance to see if he can identify that you're not who you think you are. And they get a straight roll. Where's my D20? he's gonna get an intelligence roll.
Oof, that's not good.
So yeah. Oops, go away. He starts going back towards the the deck officer. The deck officer's like, "Hey, what are you doing? Get back to your post. These guys they're looking to get to the commanding officer or the flight deck so that way they can get on board and stuff. Ain't no one supposed to be coming to the flight deck. Who do you think you are? Do they got paperwork? No. And then the commanding officer up here turns around and says, "Hey, show me your paperwork or get to the brig." And he pulls out his pistol and starts aiming at you guys.
Oh boy, is that initiative?
We tried. Let's get him.
All right, let's do it.
Sounds like initiative.
All right, so
We tried.
Index Card RPG, standard initiative. We go at the top of the order, player 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then me, and then you guys take your turn.
Okay.
So these are all going to be, they are basic foot soldiers of the Draconis Combine. They have TK assault rifles and pistols, and you see some daggers on their pistols, or daggers on their holster, their belts. Pistols in their holsters, TK assault rifles and pistols and daggers. Okay.
So what is sorry, for my covering fire? What is my zone?
So what you would do is you would tell me, ping an area, and you'd say, I want to cover, or use the measuring tool. I want to cover this area here. And in that way, if someone were to come into that area, then you'd be able to spend your action points and covering fire that zone or that area. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Okay.
You said these were just boxes, the green?
Yep, those are just crates, storage crates in the cargo hold of the ship.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it my turn?
Yes, Grim.
Oh, okay. In that case, why did I suddenly lose the ability to select the token? Oh, I know why. I'm gonna move up in the cover here. Can I see over this crate? Let's put it that way.
Yes, it would be up to your shoulders, and you could see your head over it. You would not, and you would be able to kind of set your weapon up on the top and
Yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to deploy the saw on top of this, and I'm going to make a zone to cover basically this area.
Okay, we'll put a little thing right there that says anybody who comes into that area will get mowed down.
And open fire with my ability.
Okay, so you got one guy so far who's in your zone. But any of these other back guys who come through it, you would get an automatic free attack when they come into that zone.
Great.
So go ahead and roll your weapon, or roll dex to shoot, and then we will roll guns effort.
Gotcha.
Which actually is weapon and ultimate.
No.
Nuts!
Miss.
Now,
But because you used your 2, I think that was a 2 AP.
that's 3.
Okay. So you have set up your firing zone, but then what that means is anybody who comes into it would be able to, you get a shot at them.
Free attack. Great. That's it for me then.
The way I have it worded is when they move into your zone, you just inflict weapon and ultimate damage. There's no 2-hit roll.
Oh, nice. Okay.
All right, Ensign, what do you want to do?
I think I'll... Hang on. Move up here and open fire on that guy.
Which one? Right behind the crate there? This one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yep.
Go ahead and use or roll a dex check with Ensign, and then if it rolls higher, sweet. Go ahead and roll weapon effort. You should be able to, if you have your character sheet open, you should be able to, or not weapon effort, I'm sorry, gun effort. There we go. That looks a little more appropriate. That's 4 damage to this guy. Sweet. And he is now at 6. I don't know. You probably can't see it, but I did reduce the health on the token. So he has taken damage. It is now Jade's turn. Jade, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna move up to.
Okay, and remember, you do have 3 action points, so you can do like move, and then attack, or attack, or...
Okay, I'm gonna move up to this box and lean out and attack this guy downrange there.
Okay, that's 2 AP. Let's take a look at Jade here.
2.
With your TK assault rifle.
Yep. Not doing the big aim, just firing this turn.
Okay. Oh, that was almost a 1 on my screen.
I saw that.
Awesome, that's a hit.
There we go.
That's 5 damage, sweet.
And then I got 1 more AP. I think I'm going to shoot him again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your 2 hit. Nice.
Oh.
He's still standing, but he's looking pretty rough.
Yeah, that's me.
You see some blood starting to trickle, like blood splattered on his visor, and he's like, "Get help! Get help!"
We're on a timer now, boys.
Tycho.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to say, "Get help! That's our line," and then run up. Can I not move my token?
Oh, you're in measurement tool. So on the left-hand side,
Oh,
click
right.
on the person figure, and then you should be able to move your character.
Gotcha. Can I fit here?
Yep.
Along with everybody else crowding behind the crate? Okay.
For sure.
So thread the needle. Explain to me when it says it's 2 AP when attacking, spread damage to visible targets in zone or flight path. Makes sense in flight path, but as far as hand-to-hand combat here, what is...
So it'd be the same thing as what we did for Grim. You would define your zone, and then anybody in that area, you would roll an attack against them, and then you could, whatever damage you have spread out, or damage you roll, you can apply it to like 1 to this person, 2 to this guy, 1 to this guy.
Gotcha, okay. So, using my slug pistol, I want to... Okay, how do I define my zone again?
Go to the measurement tool. I'll do it for you. Just click where you want me to put the zone at.
Okay, let's do from this guy to that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, and so I'm gonna need to roll an individual attack against each of those 3 guys, or do I just roll 1 attack for all 3?
Just roll 1 attack for all 3.
Perfect. Okay,
Or
so
1 attack, and then you spread the damage out if you do hit.
that's what I figured. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so I whip out my pistol and just boom, 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 boom. Quick draw style. Dex to hit. Yes.
Nice.
Okay. And then,
Oop.
Come on, baby.
It disappeared.
Beautiful.
Where'd it go?
Well, where'd what go?
Oh, I saw your dice come out and then it disappeared on me.
Is there a combat log? Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't show it for
I
me.
rolled 19 to hit and 5 plus, and I rolled a 5 on the D8 plus 2 for 7 damage.
Okay, cool. How do you want to spread out that damage? This one up
let's
here has 2 hit points left, and then these 2 are left unscathed currently.
Okay. Well, I'll put 2 damage on this guy and drop him, and then I'll do so at least 5, and then I'll do 2 and 3 respectively. 2 to this guy, 3 to this guy.
Okay. Dead. 2 to this guy at the top, and then 3 to the
Two to
bottom.
the guy in the middle, and 3 to the guy behind
Okay.
the crate before he can get into cover.
Cool. Awesome.
Quick question: was I supposed to get 2 attacks then?
You're playing Grim, correct?
No, I am.
Or yeah, I'm Ensign.
I'm Grim.
Ensign.
He's Ensign.
Okay. So yes, if you did have an extra AP, you could have done a second attack.
Okay.
And how many AP do we have per turn? I don't see where that's
3
listed.
action
I'm sorry.
points per turn.
Okay. So do I? Okay. Then let me finish this, and we can go back and retcon that. Whoever didn't use their AP can use it. Does
Okay.
that sound good? Because I still have 1 AP left, and that means I can take 1 more attack. Yes.
Yes.
Just a standard attack. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Then I'll try to attack this guy and drop him.
Okay.
So
Go for
another dex roll. Yep. That'll do it. 12 plus 3 is 15 to hit, so another guns roll. Aw, only 3 damage.
Yeah, for some reason my chat log is not showing all that extra stuff that you're doing.
Because I can see it.
I can see it.
Yep.
I got your last dexterity roll, but I don't have your 2 recent or your last 3 rolls. That's weird. Okay, I'll trust you on that. So, how much did you do to this guy?
3 damage, just 3.
Okay,
But I imagine that's probably enough to take him out.
not
after
yet.
already taking 3. Oh, really? He can soak 6? Wow. All right. So I have no AP left, so I'm just ducking down into cover. And whoever had AP left, I guess we should.
That was
Let him use it.
Hydrax as ensign.
I'll just open fire on this guy.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll that d20.
Six plus.
Miss.
Ah, darn.
Interesting. It's not even showing me that you're rolling. I'm gonna log out and log back in. Give me a moment. Hopefully it doesn't kick y'all.
Now we're still
Fingers crossed. Hasn't
Okay.
dumped us yet.
While he's
Okay.
away, we control everything.
Do a d20 roll for me real quick. Okay, cool. Yeah, for some reason it wasn't logging, but now I've got your d20 rolls. So your shot missed with an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Saskia, you are up.
So is moving near an action point?
Yes.
Okay. I'll move near. And then I will use 2 AP. Cold shot. With my sniper rifle. To just try to put this guy down.
Okay.
So it auto hits, basically. Right? Is that it's
Let me
hit exactly what you want.
one moment. Yes. So that would be like if you wanted to hit him in the head or do other things.
Yeah.
The way I have that worded, it doesn't really specify a roll. So yes, I'm going to say it does automatically hit. Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll your D8, and then you'll hit him in the head, and
He's taking a full 7.
yeah, he is now dead. So
I don't think it matters given what just happened. But if I wasn't thinking that movement cost an AP, so I didn't actually have that last AP to make my second attack.
gotcha.
But that was the guy that I damaged anyway, and I think it wouldn't have mattered if that headshot.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Cool. My turn. So these two guys are going to duck and make any rolls against them hard. And they're going to try and shoot. One of them is going to try and shoot the edge of Ensign, and then this one's going to try and get Jade. This guy ducks and goes up this corridor, and you see him just kind of round it and disappear. All of a sudden, klaxons start going off. Intruders. Repel borders. And this first guy here is going to attempt to hit Jade.
Yep.
Rolling a dex. And he does not have any bonuses. Ooh, 16. Is that better than your defense?
Yep. 15.
Oh man.
So close.
Gun. 4 damage.
Okay.
And we are doing, like, you can do the take a breather, which I think is an index card RPG. As you take your turn and you drinks water and whatnot, and then you can regain a hit point. Core system. Recovery. At any time during play, sacrifice your turn.
Yep.
Sacrifice your turn, regain your breath and a few cuts. If you do so, roll d20 plus your con, meet or beat the current target. And if you do, you regain your con stat plus 1 HP instantly. So I think for Jade, you'd be getting like 3 HP back if you did spend your turn to do that.
Okay.
The other guy here, up at the top, oops, I keep expecting to ping. This guy is going to try and hit Ensign, and he's going to roll. Ooh, 7 does not hit your armor or your defense. I think it's like 11.
Nope. 11.
Okay, cool. And that's it for those guys. But you do hear the klaxons going off, and it sounds like they may be trying to get more people to come down and not repel borders. There's another word for it. Meet you guys in head-on combat and try and get you either killed or arrested. So it's your guys' turn. Grim, what would you like to do? Movement to near is 1 AP. Remember that.
Yep. So when this guy here moved down, does that count in my zone?
Yes.
Okay. So do I roll damage, or does he just take?
You just roll damage, so it's weapon plus ultimate.
Does this guy here also?
Yes.
Weapon or guns?
I have it written down as weapon plus ultimate.
Okay.
So it'll be a D6 plus a D12.
That's nuts.
6.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah,
14.
your machine gun just you just squeeze off a good burst of fire. And as he stands up to look back over at you, catches a face full of flak, and you see him just kind of pitch backwards and land on the deck.
Nice.
Ah! Or not even a sound, like, his face is disintegrated. And
the other guy?
Yep, go ahead and roll for that guy too. Not looking good.
Dude. I'm 10.
All right, cool. So yeah, those guys.
The magic of Wall of Lead.
That's right.
Let's see. Look at these markers.
It costs $300,000 to fire this gun for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I yell, get the one who got away.
Yep.
So yeah, you guys are making your way up to the top, up to the flight deck here, or not the flight deck, but the cargo bay where the officer was overlooking the cargo bay, and you hear coming down around the deck a couple more feet, and they're going to engage you guys much closer. I'm not going to move you guys. You guys go ahead and move yourselves, but you guys are moving up to this area here, and then there's a choke point.
Advance.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to hang back to like about here
Yeah,
and do the same thing.
And Tycho's hold on for a second. Tycho's like, I'm too pretty to die, and heads on over. I mean, he comes up into cover as well. He's not going all the way up to the choke point yet.
Okay. Jade, make sure you read your soloist ability.
It's pretty good.
So you guys are covering this area then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if they do duck behind the wall here, you will not be able to get them. But if they do move into this opening and stay there, then you'll have the ability to mow them down with your covering fire.
Gotcha.
Okay. So you see around the corner, one of their heads pokes out, and he's like, "Put your weapons down, and you will not be hurt. Put your weapons down, and we will take you to the brig. This is your last chance." Bang, bang, as the klaxons still go off, and you hear the footsteps behind him of people lining up. Grim, you have spent your action points to do covering fire, so you're laying down a field of fire. Ensign, what would you like to do?
I'd like to deploy the reinforced cover to block that off.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Mm.
Make that a different color here. We're gonna make that pink, or like a pinkish color. I'm partially colorblind. There we go. I have tritantopia color deficiency. That's fun.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Was that a 2-point or a 3-point action?
That was a 3-point.
Okay. So, who's up next? Jade. You now have this covering wall in front of you.
Is the door on this side still closed?
Yes.
Okay. Don't have any grenades, so that does make it difficult. I think I'm just gonna move to, because the doors like slide pocket door style.
That door is not actually a door. I apologize.
Oh. Okay then.
Might be able to snipe that one dude.
Yeah, can I see this guy down the hallway?
You can see the corner of his body. Go ahead and try it.
Alright.
Nice.
Nice.
Pew pew.
There we go.
Dang, he takes a good chunk of hits. You see him. You squeeze off your TK assault rifle. It goes off in like 3-round bursts, and you hear him go, "Ah!" And he like falls back, and he gets pulled back into the back of the corner here and shuffled out of the way by someone around the corner.
And you said the rest was a single AP, or was it all the AP for the turn?
Let's see. It's 3 AP, and you just did 1 shot there, so you still have 2 AP.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna hold here. I don't want to dive into that room with no AP left. So I'm gonna just hold here and pass.
Okay, you can. Also remember, you can do that recovery action where you can take a breather and recover, do a d20 roll, plus your con, and over the stat, and you can do the recovery as long as you go over the target number.
I do not. So.
Okay. That's a bummer. You do have a hero coin if you want to spend that, but I wouldn't spend that for that.
I'm okay for right now.
Okay.
Just a flesh wound.
Tycho. Right now you don't see anybody's head in the way, and they're just kind of huddled around the corner waiting for you guys to make an action.
All right. Despite his protestations of prettiness, he doesn't seem shaken at all. And once that portable cover is out, I'm just going to spend all my AP to sprint and slide third base style up behind it, just laying down on the ground underneath it.
Nice. Okay. Saskia.
I passed the turn.
Okay. So these guys are going to get bumped and pushed, and they're going to get prodded, and they're going to come into this area and start trying to come down guns ablazing. We're going to put the wounded guy in the back.
Good luck with that.
So yeah, they're going to come in guns ablazing. However, it's going to be a hard roll for them to hit all three of you because you're behind reinforced. Actually, they can't even hit you, can they?
It's when hiding, those behind it take no damage from small arms fire for one person.
Okay. So who would be... would you want to pass that off to someone who wouldn't be able to be hidden, or do you want to hide yourself?
Probably to the wounded person.
Okay.
Jade, I think it is.
Jade, yep. Okay. So they see Tycho and Ensign. They're going to get hard rolls to try and hit you, so it's going to be a 16 or better. Oh, no.
Oh, are you kidding?
Let's do the second roll for Tycho. That's a miss. Okay, so the first one's at Ensign, which is going to be a regular guns roll.
Oof.
5 damage.
Do we have anybody with medic training or a med kit at least?
Doc Halverson.
Oh, but not hit
Graham.
at the moment. Okay.
Yeah, I imagine Doc Halverson with like an old grizzled lady look, and she's just got the cigarette hanging out of her mouth, like, "Hey kid, I've seen some shit." Okay, but because of you guys that have the covering fire and threading the needle, you may now do your actions that you have there.
Threading the needle is Tycho. I think you're talking about Saskia? Threading the needle doesn't allow me to just I have to designate the
I thought you
zone.
did designate the hallway as your target.
No, I didn't. I spent all my AP to go sliding up under the
Okay,
improvised
so that was
cover there.
Grim.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
Grim.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Go ahead and do your attack roll and see what happens.
Light them up.
Or you don't even have to do an attack roll. It's just.
Yep.
Yep. Oof.
Only 4 on the
Yeah.
first one. Well, we'll say that's this guy up front.
Yep.
I'll do
6.
him now. Man!
That guy did take some
6.
damage though.
And then number 3.
All right, hold on. This guy was actually damaged. Okay, so what was the second weapons damage you had?
There we go.
6 was the second.
Okay.
Oh wow.
And then the
That last
third one?
Third one was a total of 16.
This guy is deadzo. You see him fall down to the ground. The other guy behind him is suffering. And
Oh, no, I'm sorry. The second attack was 8 total. I forgot the plus 2 on
8?
the other.
Okay. He is also dead then.
Light him up!
Yep, so you got one more soldier who's pushing down, and he's trying to get to you, and fired, and is unable to make it all the way there. It is your turn, Grim. So if you
Can I
wanted to
just-
do the covering fire again, you'd have to spend your 3 action points. And
Nah, I'm going to try to finish it, so can I just take a regular attack against him?
Yep.
So that's Dex, right?
Yep.
Nice.
And then the damage for the gun is
It's just guns.
gun effort. Yeah, gun
Yeah.
effort. Okay. Boom!
Nice.
Nice. How much is that? 11?
11 total.
11.
Man, that guy also falls to the deck plate, and you don't see any more people coming down. Ensign, you can remove your cover if you want to, and I can do that for you if you want me to.
Yeah, sure.
Come on. Oh, that's the wrong tool. There we go. And the way that you guys would go up is by going to the elevator right over here, or using the stairwell to go up the stairs as well. Up to you guys.
I mean, unless anybody countermands, Tycho walks up and hits the elevator and sends it up with nobody in it, and then goes to go up the stairwell instead.
Nice.
Yeah. I check on my wounded friends. There's not much I can do for them, but just make sure they're okay.
Okay, so if you guys wanted to, now would be the time to take a break and make a recovery roll. So it would be D20 plus con over 13, and then you would be able to recover your con stat plus 1.
No for me.
There we go. Constat +1.
Yep.
Can my spotter ability help with recovery rolls?
Not necessarily. No.
Okay.
Okay, so
We should-
you sent the elevator
should-
up with no one in it, Ensign? Or
Yeah,
Tycho?
Yeah.
And it goes up, and you just hear a lot of shouting and other things, and a pop, and a whole bunch of nothing down here with you.
Well, okay. The idea is though that we start going up the stairwell.
Okay.
At the
Let's
same
get the
time.
next map out here.
Steel style, and try and time it with the elevator.
Okay, we'll get the next
Do we
map.
want to search the crates?
What's
You
that?
guys want to search the crates?
Is that part of our? We should secure the ship first, shouldn't we?
Probably.
I think so.
Because
So
we'll
you
have
guys can
plenty of
check-
time during
You
the
guys can
jump.
search the crates if you want. There may be stuff in there, but you are trying to get there, take over the ship.
We can search once we have the ship taken over.
Right.
Yep.
I'm
Sure,
concerned,
sure,
at the
then
risk
we-
of giving the GM ideas, I'm concerned about them venting this compartment.
Right.
Well, when you guys head up are you guys heading up the next flight then?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's get the next map out here.
We should probably have Grim on point.
I am a pretty good bullet sponge.
I want to see Jade with her vibro sword.
Oh, that's true too.
Let's see.
I'm mostly healed up now. I'm good.
Ensign, Grim, Jade, Saskia, and Tycho. You guys are coming up this stairwell here and into this main corridor. The place that you need to go is going to be going up one more. But as you guys come out, you see a couple people at the elevator here. Or you hear people at the elevator.
Perfect.
And then there's like a couple guys just kind of backing them up down the hallway a little bit.
That worked exactly like I wanted it to. Then I didn't realize. I thought that the stairwell would have come out opposite the elevator up top too, and not like this. This is even better than I hoped. Well, that's a lot of tangos.
Populating map.
Yeah, sorry. The next stairwell up is right across the hall, but you got 2 guys looking right at you, and another one down the hall as well that has got a very far shot on you inside the ship.
Well, I guess we're proceeding up the stairwell in the initiative order, right?
Yep.
Essentially, which would put Grim at the front anyway.
We're coming out of here?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
so there's
we're
another
gonna
stairwell
sprint.
here, but like, yeah, okay.
There's a couple
We're gonna
guys.
sprint. I'm gonna sprint across the hall. I guess if we're going up.
Okay. Cool. Next
Well, that's fine.
that's fine. You can totally do that.
No, I was just gonna say, well, maybe I drop down in the hall and provide cover, but I got 2 guys behind me. I can't do that.
Right, yeah.
Next up is Ensign.
Well, I'm wounded, so I'm just gunning it through the hallway.
Okay. Jade.
So what, are we all just planning on going up to the next deck and leaving all these guys to follow us?
Well, I can cover the stairwell. if I
Oh,
have
gotcha.
to. Sorry, can you?
Oh, right, with the Overwatch thing, yeah. Gotcha.
Step out of the stairway and attempt to stab this closest soldier.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and it's still target 13. Go ahead and
Is there anybody near me?
Are
the other guys moved into the stairway
I'm
far
gonna
enough
say
that I'm...
they'd be in the stairwell far enough away that it would not matter, or there would not be near you technically, so you could do
Alright,
your
then I'm-
soloist all-out attack.
Yep, I'm gonna soloist this guy. So... Let's see, so it's just a regular attack first, right?
Spend 3 soloist spin when attacking in melee with no allies within your range. Yep.
Cool. Not cool.
You do have that hero coin you can spend too to re-roll or
Yeah,
add
I'm
a
gonna
D12
spend
to
that.
it.
I'm gonna spend that now.
So I
Re-roll
would
that.
with the D12 or with the hero coin, you can either add a D12 to the roll or re-roll your D20.
I'm gonna re-roll my d20.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Damn it!
And if anybody else has a hero coin they wish to donate to Jade,
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I'll do it. It's fine.
So that can just auto succeed then.
yep. If you just say I'm gonna use a roll a D12, you get an auto succeed.
Cool.
All right, so yeah, go ahead and roll your damage then.
So that's gonna be... weapon and ultimate.
9.
There we go.
So 18. Not that third one. No. What am I at? 6.
11.
6 plus
Thank
6
you.
plus 5, yeah, is 11.
So,
Clicked too many. Looked at too many numbers.
Yep, it's 11. So it looks real gross as Jade pulls out her vibro sword, and it's just, and you can't even like hear it, or you can't see it vibrating, but it's just enough that it looks like you're slicing hot butter or butter with a hot knife, ice cream with a hot knife.
Mm-hmm.
Either way,
A knife for butter.
it's kind of gross and steamy, and that guy is deleted as he falls into 2 pieces. So yeah.
I'll go into the deep lore here. Technically, the first person killed in Battletech lore was killed with a vibroblade.
Wow.
Decision at Thunder Rift.
That's a deep cut, all right, man. Yeah, you're
Oh
right.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that is true, because that was
the traitor on Trell1
Yep.
killed the security guard. Yep.
That D4 was my power pack for the vibroblade.
cool.
Mm.
And that, I think, is all 3 of my actions.
Yep, so next person would be Tycho.
Tycho. All right. Ty's in the stairwell right behind Jade as she fricassees the dude. Can I spend an AP to reach out and pull her back in cover?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do so. I'm like, Chica, I appreciate the initiative, but we don't want you to get killed on us. And I pull her back into the stairwell so she doesn't end up taking the fire from everybody who's in the hallway. And then that leaves me with 2 AP, right? And so I'm just going to lean around the corner and squeeze off 2 pistol shots at this dude, or at least 1 pistol shot first at that dude.
Okay.
Dex plus, that's a 19 plus 3 for guns damage, which is 9 total, or 8 total. So 8 damage on him for the first shot.
I put 8 in. You did 8 damage. So he said.
I did 8, yes. And if he's still up, I squeeze off a second shot at him.
Yep, he's still up.
Okay, bam, bam. So they all have 1 heart then. It's
Yep.
That's a 10 to hit. That's not going to do it.
That is a miss.
Oh, 11 to hit. That's not going to do it. I don't want to spend a hero coin so early. Yeah, I'll just bap, and so one shot right into his chest plate armor, and the other one into the wall just above his head, and then I duck back behind cover again.
Awesome. Saskia.
1 AP. Oh, I'm in the wrong tool.
I assume we're already in the stairway without.
Yeah, you guys
any
are pretty
AP
much
spent,
in the
right?
stairwell already.
Yeah.
It'd be 1 AP to jump across and go into the next stairwell and go up to with Grim.
So yeah, I'll 1 AP. Let me think. Actually, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna use called shot again
Okay.
because it's refreshed, and I'm gonna, as a flex, not look at this guy and just shoot him with my slug pistol
Nice. Do it.
in the head.
You're like just walking across the hallway.
I just walk across without looking. I just shoot.
I love it.
5.
That guy is
Holding it sideways. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I will go here.
Saskia is
That's awesome.
the master of gun kata.
Yeah.
I love it. That's fantastic.
Okay, so we still have a couple people in the
360 no scope.
in the previous in the hallway coming up, and a couple that have gone up. I'm gonna move you guys just a little bit so I can see who's all there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
My intention when I get to the top of the stairs is going to be to cover the stairwells
Okay, that's
as
cool.
far as I can see.
Awesome. So these guys, hearing that, are going to come out of their bunk rooms and try and come down and take up positions of cover. And these two are going to be running down this way. And then you've got a couple that are bottlenecking here. So you've got one that can see down the hallway just a little bit. This one. And he's going to get a shot off at... we're going to roll a d6 and have it be evens, tie, or odds, Jade. My d2 skull die isn't working, so kind of not real impressed about that.
Uh-oh.
So it's coming towards Ty. He's got a slug pistol out, and he's going to try and bap.
And sorry, just to understand the system here, we count damage up, and we have 10 HP.
So that's a little bit different with this module for Foundry. The way that it counts it up, where normally whenever I'm playing on paper, I count down.
Okay.
So, yes,
That's fine.
both answers are correct, but the way that this is defaulted is usually count up. If you wanted to, you could put 10 in there and then count down.
Nah, it's okay. I can do the math in my head.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure that I was correct in my assumption that we all have 10 hit points.
Yes, everybody has 10 hit
One
points.
sec.
Sorry.
1 heart, 10 hit points. Doggone it.
Wait, nope. That's because I got you selected. My apologies.
I mean, I have 12 defense, so.
Oh!
There we go.
Self defense works.
He missed.
Cool.
The other guy is going to stand there and menacingly grimace at you as he cannot see you. Yeah.
Just standing there menacingly.
So let's go to the next round. Grim, it is your turn. You're up on the next
Yes,
deck, or are you still standing on the, in the hallway looking down?
I'll get to the top of this. I'll sort of stop halfway up and cover the hallway and yell, sort of motion, "Come on!" And then I sit up and cover that.
Okay. Cool. Ensign.
I'm gonna try and roll recovery.
Okay. Sounds great. Put you over here.
Oh my goodness.
That's brutal.
Mm.
You still have. Well, that's spending your turn. So, Jade.
Mm.
Much as it pains me, I'm going to dive across the hallway into the other stairway.
Okay. Up around. Okay. Ty.
Tycho was like, "What I wouldn't give for a grenade right now," and I will. And this is purely for flavor. I dive across the hallway, squeezing off numerous rounds, pap, 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 as I do, just to try and keep their heads down. It's not an attack. It's just for.
Yep.
Cool
They all
points.
kind of duck their heads and they try and brace for cover. Bullets pinging off the bulkheads and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We can go up to
So-
the next deck here.
To never be followed.
Yeah, of course
We'll
they're
lock
not
the door
going to follow
behind
us. Are you
us.
kidding? We'll lock the
No
door
one
with
will
bullets.
follow us.
Jade can do an Overwatch too, right?
Yep.
Yes. What's that thing that Star Wars has got? Star Wars door logic?
Shoot the
Yeah.
Yeah.
control panel.
Yeah, shoot the control panel and it locks the door.
Or unlocks the door, whichever you
Or
need.
unlock it. Yeah, whichever you need, just shoot the control panel.
So yeah, you guys are all there. Where you are trying to get to is up here. However, let me seed this with some people. And it's your turn, Grim. You're still providing Overwatch?
No, I'm going to break now. I'm going to say, you'll storm the bridge. I'll take care of some of these guys. And I'm going to move up to this little junction here.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot my machine gun down at this guy.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
That's one move, one attack.
Yep.
All right. Dang it. Just missed.
By one? Oh.
Well, two.
Take my hero coin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that would
That's-
go ahead and roll that. Just don't roll a 1. It'd be a
Oh, yeah, roll a D12.
Roll a D12. Yeah, roll a D12. Sorry.
Okay. More than
Nice.
Oh,
Okay, so that is a hit. Go ahead and roll.
Gun effort.
Yep.
7.
7 damage.
Nice. Good job.
And then I will take my next move to get up in sort of this junction here. Just sort of duck around into cover.
Yep. Good moves. Good moves.
This is so
Ensign.
cool. I love this.
Yeah, sick.
I'm going to take another attempt at that recovery roll.
Okay. Do it.
There we go. Finally.
Ugh.
Do you have a con bonus? No. Oh.
No.
Shit.
You know what? I hate the idea of him. I'm just going to go ahead and spin my hero coin, and you can just add a D12 and auto succeed on that.
Yep,
Because it's
you
about
auto
time
succeed,
you
so go
heal up.
ahead and you recover at least 1 hit point.
I think it's just one.
Yep.
Yeah, 1 hit point. But still.
Were you at Ensign?
Was it 5? Now it's 6 then.
Okay.
If you don't want to use that hero coin for 1 hit point, I understand.
Eh.
Because I'm back in the stairwell right now.
Yeah, I guess just for that's true. I didn't realize you didn't have a con bonus, so I guess I'll keep it for now. Okay.
Word.
I'm just gonna.
You could settle up
Yeah,
next
nothing
to...
I can do.
Oop, go ahead.
Well, I can't move because I used my turn.
True. Okay. Jade.
It's gonna pull her vibro sword back out
Okay.
and run down the hallway here and attack this guy.
Sweet.
Sick.
And then nobody's nearby, so it's gonna be soloist on this as well.
Do it. Get nasty.
There
That'll
we
work.
go.
Oh gosh.
Yep. Jade goes Roman.
So we got
Just creating steak tartare and
Yep.
all of the shit.
Yep.
Ooh,
That's a lot of
dude.
so 15 damage to that guy.
he's dead. Gone. It's cut in half. Obliterated. And with a non-functional elevator, no one's coming up that elevator anytime soon.
Non-functional elevator. Why?
What was that D4 for, Jade?
That's for my vibro
Vibro
sword
battery.
uses a power pack. So
Sick.
every time you use it, you lose some power.
Cool.
And once it's out of power, it just turns into a normal sword.
I can't use it.
What's
I mean, you could still use it. It just wouldn't
Right.
have the extra ability. You'd still be able to do like soloist, but you wouldn't get the other stuff. And the vibro sword.
Right.
I'll explain more later when we're not in
Yeah,
the heat of
my
things.
escalator becomes stairs.
Escalator
What-
becomes stairs.
Why is the elevator non-functional?
Because someone sent it up with no one in there and they grenaded the shit out of it, hoping to kill all
Oh,
of
is
you.
that what the bang was? That's
Yeah.
what the bang was. Good. Okay, I love it.
We were solving problems.
ECMS logic.
That worked even better than I could have hoped. Okay,
Big
cool.
brained.
I'm up next. Sorry. Let's see. Is this moving near for me?
Yes. So
Perfect.
it's just because I couldn't get all of you guys in one spot, but technically
Yeah.
that is a near move in there.
Yeah. Okay. I will step into the puddle of gore that Jade just left. And poke around the edge of the
Heaving over.
hallway. Poke around the edge of the hallway and squeeze off 2 shots at this dude.
All right, do it.
That's a 13 to hit. For 3 damage. Yay. And then second attack, also a hit.
Yeah.
Easy. And for 5 more damage.
Okay, he's not looking so good. He is down on a knee and sucking wind. You may have given him a puncture wound in the chest.
The sucking chest wound is nature's way of telling you to slow down.
Yep.
There it is.
That was Taiko. Saskia.
I passed the turn.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
What's the WD4? Oh, that was a GM roll. Sorry.
Secret dice.
I saw 2 D4s with question marks pop up just now for some reason.
No, it looks like Ensign has private rolls turned on. Or self rolls.
I was just rolling ammunition.
Oh, gotcha.
Didn't want to interrupt the flow of things.
So it's my turn. No one comes up behind you, Saskia, or not Saskia, Ensign, and you get kind of worried about that. But this guy's going to take a step back, and this one's going to move forward. And while doing that, he's going to attempt to fire at Tycho. Oops, that's not what I want.
Oof.
Oof.
Ow.
And then these guys are going to move up here and take cover. And that's... Actually, these guys are in the control room. These guys don't do anything. These guys are staying put. So you have two dudes here, one in the open and one kind of taking cover as he's recovering.
That wasn't a hard roll or anything. It just because of partial cover. It's just.
Oh, yeah, we could do.
I mean, it still would have hit. I think and
Sure.
they rolled a 19, right? So it
Yep.
doesn't matter. But still, he just got real lucky, and Tycho's like gets hit across the shoulder and stumbles back behind the corner with his hand on his shoulder.
Thank you for calling that out. I will try and remember that in the future. So make sure you guys call me out on the partial covers and stuff because I'm not perfect.
No worries. But a 19 is going to hit no matter what. So
My inside blood is outside.
right.
He's
like, I appeal to you.
Eating over the body. Grim, it is your turn.
Hmm.
You also
So-
have you also have a vibro sword too.
I have a knife. Crap. Screw it.
Hmm?
I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna take a shot at that guy, and then we'll see what happens before I make my next decision.
Okay, go ahead and roll it. That seems like a hit.
Yep.
Ugh.
Oh, come on!
You still got that hero coin at all?
It's 4 points.
I have
of damage.
one.
That's the damaged guy already, right? That's 4 points of damage. Should put him down, though.
No, the other guy, the guy that is in behind cover, is damaged.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
All right. Well, in that case, I took that shot at him. I'm gonna take my second shot at that guy. That was my
Okay.
plan, anyway.
Go ahead and do that. I'm gonna subtract the damage.
13.
That is a hit.
That's 7.
He is dead.
That's okay. That's my turn. I think I can take however many shots I'm about to take.
Okay, so it's just him in the hallway right now. Down the hall, this door is shut.
Good.
Let's see, Ensign.
Crazy idea. Could I rig the stairwell to blow?
Sure, you could find like a overcharge a panel or something like that, and rig it so that way if someone who comes up it gets hit in the face with an explosive piece of deck plating.
All right.
Let's put.
Going into. And do I just roll the timer for that?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d4 for me. I think it's a d4.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Ooh, ooh, baby.
1.
And I'll use the rest of my my 1 AP left to run down the hallway and shout,
Fire
Run!
the hole! Yeah, you may want to move this time, Saskia.
Yeah, maybe. Is it my turn?
Not yet. Jade.
Okay.
Let's see. Can I get by you, Grim?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to run up past you and attempt to stab this individual. Too close for soloist, so it's just going to be a regular stabbing.
Okay. Seems like you connected.
Regular
It's just a
stabbing.
regular stabbing. Yes.
Regular 8
Not
damage
bad.
stabbing.
Yeah, a regular damage of 8 also takes that dude out. Blop. On the ground.
Beautiful.
I use my last action point to shake the blood off of my blade and sheath it. Look really badass.
Okay. So at this point, you guys get a breather. Ensign, or Ty, you may want to move up, or not Ty. Saskia, you'll want to move up. Ensign, I'll let you do another recovery roll. See if you can get some HP back.
I'll
Hooray!
try that.
There we go.
Yes, I'll take it. I'll take an HP as well. Tycho grits his teeth and pulls a bandage out of his little belt pack and
Slaps it on.
Yep.
Ahead of
Like,
you is a
well,
closed.
This dance is rapidly going downhill.
Ahead of you is a closed door, with a couple people behind it operating the jump ship. What would you like to do with that door?
Does it have
Well,
a panel on the side? And can we shoot it?
There is
I
a
actually
panel on the
have
side,
progressive
but
maintenance.
there is a panel on the side, but Star Wars door logic does not work here. However, you do have a very smart person on your team so far, and they might be able to.
I have percussive maintenance.
Oh.
3 AP to smash a machine with a tool to start it or repair it to repair a condition it has.
That could work. So
That works.
if you guys want to get through that door up front, Ensign probably has one of the better shots of doing it, unless you use percussive maintenance. But
I mean, if Ensign has a better way to do it, then let him do it.
Shape charge is kind of a universal key.
That's true.
Yeah.
It also tends to clear out whatever might be behind the door too.
Sounds like a job for me.
Close to... Should I move back?
so when you get close to the door, there's a panel, and it has a couple lit up buttons and stuff, and something that looks like a key card swipe. Were credit cards a thing in the 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah, there'd be a credit card swiper thingy on the door. So if you want to, you can try and jerry-rig the door, or you can rig it to blow and try and blow the door off, or do whatever you want to do.
I'll try and the key card intelligence, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, for goodness sakes!
man. I'll spend my hero coin on that for sure. So, yeah.
Reroll.
There we go.
There we go.
Hooray.
Nice.
Okay. So you are able to do that, and the door kind of goes off to the side, and inside are 3 officers all lined up at their consoles trying to pilot the ship and get it ready for takeoff. And you see them turn around and they put their hands up and seem to give in to you.
Help us or die.
Oh, We
And doesn't at that point the explosive go off?
yes. So down the
Boom.
hallway, you just hear, and this time sprinklers turn on inside the ship. Or not sprinklers. It would be like
It'd be the Halon.
Halon
Oh no!
foam stuff. And it like foams up.
Foam's fine. Halon bad.
Gonna foam.
Yep. So it's all foamed up. What would you guys like to do here? You have 3.
I'm gonna
things
keep
staring at you.
watching the hull behind me to see if anybody's coming up, but I'm not dropping into like actual cover fire mode yet.
Okay.
Well, we're just progressing through initiative order, right?
Yes. Oop, there we go. Oops, I think I had somebody selected. Okay.
Question mark.
So, what are you guys telling him? What do you want to do with the 3 officers?
Where's our ship?
No, it's
Surrender. Throw down any weapons you have and turn it over to us.
and you see them like kind of look at each other. They put their hands down by their belts, and he takes his. Oop.
Alright.
What were you gonna do?
I'm telling them, I'm like saying don't do it.
Okay, so he puts his hand back up, and he's like, "What do you want me to do?"
Who's our pilot again?
Tycho.
That's Tycho.
I'm telling them put their hands up, and I'm gonna tell wait, Ensign's still hurt, right?
Yes.
Who's our healthiest folks left? Okay, I guess everyone who's not Ensign to disarm these 3 gentlemen.
I shout back up. Tell them to order their guards to stand down.
Yeah, that too. Everyone stand down.
So they kind of like look at each other, and he like reaches over and he goes, "For the director," and he hits a button on the side of the console, and you hear the ship really quiet. It gets really quiet, and people start floating.
Oh, here we go.
Oh right.
Oh, he shut the drive down.
I had to do it the hard way, huh?
Yep. What'd you say, Sable?
He shut the drive down because
Yep.
we would be under. So we're not under gravity acceleration anymore.
Nope.
Yeah, fun.
Yep. So you guys are free floating in space right now, and you got 3 technically unarmed. Well, one guy's got a pistol, but they're not really doing anything. You guys were disarming them, right?
Yeah. I told them to. Yeah, I don't know. It's up to them, I guess.
Yeah. Grim, Ensign, or Grim, Jade, and Tycho. Would you guys be disarming them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys still have them in your. You still have them under your control, but as you guys slap irons on them and try and control them, everybody starts floating and stuff, and they've cut the ignition, they cut engine power and gravity, and now you've got to figure out how to turn the engines back on so you can get the jump ship out of Dodge.
Tycho, assume the commands as I'm floating through the air.
All right. This day is rapidly going downhill, and
Just like flying fighter.
We came this far.
I kick off the wall and I go up to grab the. Actually, he was at the captain's terminal, right? So
Yep.
I'll go over to the captain's terminal. I can't select myself underneath the other token, but whatever. I'll kick myself over to the captain's terminal, steady myself on the wall, and if I need to percussive maintenance this bitch to get it back to going underway again, that's what I do.
Oh, nice. So you do percussive maintenance this, and you are able to get gravity back on. However, the terminal still says engine manual override required.
Oh, for the jump drive? Yeah.
Yep.
Fine. I will then proceed to vent the other 2 decks.
Oh, dang. I didn't
Hell yeah.
know that.
Jason.
Hell yeah.
Brutal. So...
Hey, they had their chance.
Yeah.
they chose poorly.
They did have their chance, to be fair.
So in front of you, Saskia, the door shuts and you hear it go chunk, and outside you just hear a whistle and then silence, and out the front port you see out the side ports what looks to be like, what was it? How many dudes did I have out there?
Like 12.
Yeah. Most of these guys in the main hallways or in the airlock areas are sucked out into the void. Anybody probably still in the room is being bashed around, if not suffocating already. And you guys now have a jump ship.
Woo!
Your drop ship docks with the ship, and the umbilical cord is secured, and the sails reel in, and just as you're getting ready to punch the coordinates in and hit the button for jump drive, you see what looks to be a DCMS warship come out of hyperspace and pop in at least 10 kilometers out and start to orient itself towards you. What was that question?
Oh.
Do you have a question, Lawson?
Nothing.
No.
Okay. And then, Taika, what do you say before you hit the go button?
I say, I look out the window and I say, sorry boys. But it looks like I'm gonna get that beer after all. And then boom, slam the lever forward.
And as you do that, a gold light kind of washes over the body of the jump ship back and from the front to the back, or from the back to the front and to the back, and you guys end up in the Globach system. And that's where we'll call the session from here.
Hasta la vista, Space Cowboys.
So looking at the map, this puts us at 3059, right? Or at least
3049, yes.
3049, I mean, yeah. Okay.
So
No one died.
I mean,
They did a good job.
You can use your knowledge and assume what's going to happen, but you don't know that.
No,
Prove me wrong.
I'm going to arm wrestle an elemental.
Lawson doesn't know anything, so.
How much of the Battletech knowledge do you have? Do you know anything about Battletech?
Me, no.
I've been a fan of Battletech for over 35 years.
Yeah, I started playing, if you couldn't tell, in like 84.
Most of what I know comes from the video games, so.
Yeah.
Although the good news is, I actually got out right around 3052, so.
Yes. Yeah, well, I mean, after 3052, nothing else really matters, to be honest.
I know. Who cares about this? Who cares about Space AT&T?
Exactly.
Yeah. Right about here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the recording.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do some